Nanyang Championships here, just our first match today. El Clasico, NaVi taking on Alliance. Winner moves on to battle through those best of ones in the lower bracket. Loser, their journey ends, and Funnick may be the loser here for first blood. 3 gets surrounded. My Nuts does a beautiful block off with the shards. It does look like Funnick might be able to make it away. He has 3 stacks. His salve is going to get canceled. My Nuts, right in his back. Look at this. He's just like, I'm not going to let you get anything safely. I'm just going to keep bopping you down. I got the move speed. He's following him all the way. Oh, did not get the block with
time getting farm. Oh, this is deja vu. I've seen this dive underneath the tier 1 tower between Alliance and NaVi before. Although also Vost on the Radiant side, turning things around, getting himself a triple kill. This time around, it's Nico trapped. AdmiralBulldog with the full-on surround. He's going to get first blood. Oh, Nico, he thought he had it. Exhort and just use level 1 alacrity.
Suddenly a wild Bulldog appears to the top lane, and they're going to be able to get the finish.
Boots a travel rushed. Oh, top lane, TP him from Bulldog.
Yep, PSM.
It's the body
and
block.
I know, as a coddle, you just can't do anything except take it. You just can't run, no escape mechanism, you're just a little too far. But Funnick's also very low, and man, the range of that dagger set up with the blink strike in on the Bulldog, beautifully done. From Alliance, it's going to secure.
1. Mid lane.
They got to pull the first real lasso. Looks like here's going to bring Dendi to the river. He's on the run, but My Nuts is going to be able to cut him off. The flame break will bump him back.
This could be a situation where he looks to turn this one around.
I don't know,
but
though.
It's not. It's looking unfavorable.
The unforgiving coconut bounce comes back onto Funnick's head, and now he's going to eat plenty of right-click damage.
Dong, I'm sure.
Oh, they're
Where's
just waiting.
that TP? There's the
PSM
prophet
runs
ultimate.
down, and there's going to be the shard, and he actually doesn't run that way. My goodness, that Wrath of Nature just hits the old man so hard, his hip falls out of place, and he'll have it now. Ooh, can he get a good bounce? Well, it's only going to be the one connection, but they get the follow-up from the Sprout, the uppercut. Maldic's there, so Nico is dead. Maybe a big, beefy ogre, but...
4v2, and Alliance get a kill or 2 out of that. That time they only get 1 kill, but they're finding a lot of kills.
Debut of that Blink Dagger mid lane, set up from S4, smoked up on the north. Just waits for his opportunity, and they're going to get the kill. Blast comes in for PSM, does good damage. Actually will finish off Lotus, so Nico, barely alive, should be finished off right here. PSM going to make it out with a TP, but it will be a 2-for-1 trade in exchange for
5 heroes, and NaVi will only have 2 or 3, and as a result, NaVi are getting slaughtered in these fights.
They find S4, easy pullback, easy kill. They come around.
If you're away from towers, but if you're doing it under a tier 1, you get punished. So, NaVi, I think if they want to keep playing this style, have to avoid fighting near towers.
Funnick's in trouble. S4 takes flight. They lead in with an easy lasso, Maldic, Death Ward, and Funnick is dead. Not much you can...
Recently buffed.
So Nico had been seeing on this in Vizrune. Oh, gets a nice multi at the start. There's the Sunstrike from Dendi. Even a Mana Leak going to be leveled up from PSM for the value here to get the S4 down. And PSM's like, I'm going to...
Happening too fast.
Bulldog's like, I'll set a tree over there and scout out what's going on, and, well, we'll see that the Aegis has actually already been claimed. Vos is
being hunted at bottom with a snowball. He should be a TP in from Prophet. Then he could be in trouble.
There's the uppercut already. There's the Maldic, and Bulldog's like, haha, I was in the side shop the whole time, fool! They drop the Sprout. They drop Dendi. Leads to another
that sounded like the Coddle lane S4.
Top. There it is. S4 gets a lasso, but look at this work from PSM. Gets the Mana Leak and blasts him back. So this lasso is not going to be able to isolate him. They're still able to finish off Funnick, and S4 will be the exchange. Now suddenly Ake shows up. He's like, I'm going to Death Ward you. He even stays alive through the rift. They're going to get the kill. He keeps it charged and hopes to get a few pelts on the second life, and it's working. Uppercut comes in from My Nuts. Havos wants the man mode, though, and look at him. He annihilates Ake, and now he's making chase. Bulldog contains the aggression with a Sprout, and will be able to make a clean getaway.
Handy Sprout to have there.
Or will they? Havos is on chase.
No drums up, so he can't really pop it in chase.
They're flirting with him. He looks to turn back. They're going to Sprout and Orchid him here. It comes out, and he still wants to man up. Snowball. Do they have the power? Sunstrikes to fly, and it's all going to be mitigated. Meanwhile, though, look who's creeping in from below. Oh, this will be heartbreaking. They're going to see him now. S4. Hi, you trying to get your Blink Dagger? Come over this way. I got a Death Ward waiting for you.
And they knew who was there because the smoke popped. Like, in the Roshan pit, it popped, so it's like, someone's at the Ancients. Okay. Use your AoE nuke damage coming out from heroes like Invoker and Coddle.
Uh-oh, here comes Alliance. They're going to get the early Sprout to PSM from the high ground. And Bulldog, Flame Break bumps him back. Old man's dead. Now Havos able to get the complete man mode onto S4, which will take him down. Loda wants to chase, but quickly realizes Havos is right behind him. And whoa, what a rift! Pulls right back Ake. They're going to get the stun off. They'll get the kill. Havos with the double. He is back with a vengeance. In mid lane, this tier 1 going to be going down.
So the -7 from Chaos Line, I guess it procs on your illusions as well? It
yes.
should? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Loda gonna find Havost here.
Okay, Loda moves in. Bulldog shows up, gets the Sprout, and Havost goes down.
Game for Alliance here.
Uh-oh. S4 comes in behind the tower. Looked like he wanted to go for the cuddle at first. Changes target, gets Dendi, pulls Dendi back right into the Maldic. There comes the snowball, and there's just too much to contain this Invoker. He is able to get the Yules off, but Dendi will still end up going down. Godlike for the Dog Man. And now NaVi down 2, waiting for Havost to come back. They'll lose their tier 1 tower. Alliance come out with another.
They want to have that just global presence with Prophet, with PA now as well. We maybe even see Batrider look to go back for a Boots of Travel later on, although for now he's going to maybe lose. Oh! Whoa. So close to getting caught, and he just picked up it already. So
yeah,
they sentry up there. They don't realize it's warded. That could actually be huge for Alliance. They've got great vision from that, and NaVi think it's not warded because they sentried it.
We'll see the movement from NaVi down into the pit, and they have a Batrider who is one of the best at being able to contest a Roche, but can they make it over in time? NaVi working at it, going to bring it slowly down. Not even a half life yet. NaVi got to pull out. They haven't made enough of a dent into Roche, and Trouble's already here. PSM's like desperate to get out. He actually turned as they forced him. He almost went bad.
For NaVi, he couldn't really get punished or caught out.
Here comes Red Rooster. S4 leads in, gets the snag on, of all people, Havost, and they take out the Chaos Knight. This is a terrible fight for NaVi. They might have to try to just turn tail and run, but it looks like they will not be able to. PSM will be the follow-up takedown. Either Alliance could chase, or they could. Alliance now 20-8. And if we take a look at the net worth here, which I have to click and can't use a hotkey, it's going to go up to nearly 7K.
Yeah. Against the Batrider, you have to have an instant counter initiation, which is tricky to do. So that's where you need the instant Yules from Dendi before the 4-staff comes out. Your own team. There's that Boots of Travel.
Conveniently gets another Invis rune. For now, it looks like just Loda's trying to battle it up, but suddenly a wild S4 appears. Bulldog shows up. He's even going to pop the dust in case Dendi wants to ghost walk away. Funnick trying to make the TP out. Will be able to survive. His partner in crime, though, Dendi, will not be so lucky here.
He's almost level 16 as well. This is going to be a very... And then game 2, you ban it. But guess what? This is the best of one, NaVi, so you've got problems here.
Uh-oh. Fight breaks out bottom lane. Soniko trying to hide under the glimmer inside the Sprout.
Oh,
looking to make it away. Bulldog very, very low. The blast to come out, and it's not going to be enough. A little bit here. Bulldog, though, able to make it away to safety. Now it's Alliance as they show up, looking to catch out any small, weak, and wounded ogres. Oh, a juke from Soniko. He hides in the trees, but they do still ping him out. My nuts. Soniko's like, please, God, don't see me here.
Give him 10 seconds. He'll have a team to give him great damage potential.
Soniko, though, nowhere to hide right now. Unless it's under a Glimmer Cape, but he's already eaten a lot of damage. Was the Meldic connect?
Kill it if it's by itself. But in a team fight, you do not want to be killing off.
Havost getting on my nuts right now. We'll duel and get the extra damage. Easy setup.
Need to fight with. I could see him going for it.
Ooh. The duel is on. Top lane. Sunstrike. Funnick might lose this one. Oh, he goes down. Well, he doesn't hand over damage, which I guess is fortunate, but easy Aegis here. Looking like it's going to be going here to Mr. Loda. He's got the space ready to go. He's got 9-second BKB cheese. It's going to get picked up from Bold.
The Necro books, the Forward Spirits.
Funnick. Tried to blink back. Couldn't make it into safety, and now his whole family's like, no, Funnick, no! Got caught with the sharks in the water. To stop the swarm of Alliance. They've actually rid of most of the creeps here, but now the damage starts coming in. This tier 3. Got to get battered a bit. Blinding Light will keep him from attacking. Another blast. This is just Kyle pulling out everything he can in his book to try to keep the pressure off.
Man, pushing into Illuminate and Blinding Light, not much fun for Alliance, but they'll still work away at this.
He needs to just keep Blinding Light. Like, that stops him from hitting the... There it is. Like, just any time off cooldown. You gotta remember you can manipulate the Chakra Magic to even get quick double Blinding Lights off or double blasts.
Yep.
In fact, I was playing him just after the patch. You could do back-to-back blasts. I've even had times when I've released the blast and it accidentally started the second one instead. That's how quick the cooldown can be. So you can get those blasts out, but they're still going to be losing this tier 3, and it looks like they're going to be losing the range racks for sure.
It's not regenning. The melee's definitely a fight NaVi can take, I feel, if they can get enough spam down, and Alliance have even backed off despite still having the Aegis, and I think that's the range, and have that big, long-range, constant AoE spam. The Blinding Light also, as we've just seen, very...
Blank play here, but they're not going to get it. Alliance step back. Or not. S4 commits in, gets the pullback, but Havost is able to shrug it off with the help of Funnick there. Ward's going to be committed. This is an Agnum's ward from Ake. He needs to be taken down. Havost recognizes it, gets the convenient crit. The air will finish him off, but it's still NaVi who look like they're going to be getting the bad end of this trade. So Nico, though, soaks up the damage. Will be able to TP back to base. NaVi lose 2 in PSM and Funnick, and they could be losing Dendi here. He is going to get sprouted up, but is able to force the safety. Ghost Walk after the shards will block him. And they will not pursue. They don't have the gem nearby and handy. Oh, a dust comes out, but it's a bit too late. But this tier 3 goes down, gods, and now it looks like the racks. Whoa, the racks! They're dropping like paper mache. This Loda hits so hard, and that's all she wrote, gods. It's over. NaVi has thrown in the towel. Alliance will win.
On an ending note, look at Funnick's effigy. It's the old Bat Rider saying, Ice Frog, buff me, please, thank you.
Well,
and the hero got buffed.
And he got killed by buff.
Yes.
Said hero.
You know,
oh, man.
Ice Frog has granted you your wish, Funnick, and Alliance have slaughtered you with that very said hero, the old Bat Rider.
Well, unfortunately for NaVi, this means that their Nanyang road will end. Yep. Maybe they will consider Bat Rider for their future matches, but